So our next group worked with Microsoft and their main sponsor, Nakamura-san, is here. Thank you, Nakamura-san. This morning, we had a Microsoft team. Actually, we have no nickname, so just call me the Microsoft team. Yeah. And then we're going to talk about what we learned in this what we're going to learn this project. And next, we're going to talk about each own experience to show our improvement. So we are I'm a Yusuke and Satoko and Erina, Mitsu, and Yohei. So let's begin.
Hi. It's introduction for you, and this is so strange numbers. We are Microsoft team, but we have 3 Mac. Yeah, 3 Mac. 4 iPhone. Do you know this? 35, 10 days. 10 days is actually, we go to Microsoft days. And 160 cups of drink. It means drink coffee in meeting. Make sense? Yeah. Next.
So we do a survey and interviews for 2 purposes. Yeah. So survey is for students who are in Japan and Japanese students. And so interviews were conducted to target members of iLEAP. So thank you for your cooperation.
So next week I'm going to talk about what we learned through this project. And then first, we thought like we learned 2 big things. One, the different leadership styles. Like, so in this project, like we are individual people and we have own leadership style. And then especially in this project, we are kind of diverse members. They both like studying kind of science, like engineer, and then like 3 of us studying like marketing or like international relations, and also the age is different, and then place we coming from is different. So at the first time, we have different leadership and different background, but through this project, we learned each one's strength point, and also that was good to know the leadership from the Microsoft employees. For example, it was our pleasure to meet the kind of role model that we are going to be in the futures, and also so comparing from each other's leadership style, that also made the impact made us to think about each one's leadership. And then second one is like, so we are working with Microsoft, which is kind of international corporation, and then through this project, like we had a lot of time to not only about the project, but also about our futures with like our mentor Lin and also our group mentors Nakamura-san. So then we realized that what we want to do. So yeah. So what we would like to, what kind of style we want to do in the future, and also we are happy to be kind of part of the group. Not only like we are students, but in the project we feel that we felt that we are one of the team who actually trying to make the good things. Yeah. So from that experience, like we learned that our leadership characteristics, and also, so like, it's not only about working style, but how we want to establish our leadership in the future, in our life. And also, it was good to think, it was a good experience to think about the leadership and the future style. Like, for example, in the project, like the employees have always had an image, like a consciousness about how they can affect to the social, and then that was inspired us also.
So also this is a project of my marketing project, and we want to market the service closely. Did you see it before that? Wow. Actually, it's the first time to make the service pro in this version. Yeah. So we have the interview for you, and we have the web survey for the Japanese students. Also the like our friends have the 180 people, and we analyze these kind of results, and then we promote. We have the prospect for the Microsoft. So and it's good. And also in Tuesday we had we did a final presentation. But before that, Nakamura-san take us to buy the Surface Pro 3 to the Best Buy. we are surprised. we are so happy to be with Nakamura-san. Thank you so much.
So next we're going to talk about the home experience, and based on these two questions, and let's let the first speaker is Miss.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mitsu. So, my experience to Japan is trust. This word is our intention. Because I think that it is necessary skills on passing to do this program, even when busy and no matter how painful we proceed so committed to program. Group project was not true only our efforts because there was supported of our mentor, Erin and Nakamura-san, and so other Microsoft employers. We are grateful to them. And not only the group project, so 25 members of iLEAP are so participating in this program is just all day. So I want to make use of the accumulated trust in this program at my hometown. So I belong to the circle of the broadcasting at the university. So I want to work the road of my social innovation by taking advantage of the circle and trust obtained here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tohoku. Actually, I want to talk about one thing I want to bring back home is I totally realize that what I am is very important more than what I do. So before I come to here, I really focus on what I do. So my university, actually I am a junior now, and my university life is so busy. So always I went back home around midnight, and actually the busy life is I have no time to think about what I am or about myself. So I didn't realize the busy life is a kind of kill me. I didn't realize that, but since I come to here, I totally realized the kind of the busy life is like an empty box. So I want to know about myself because what I am is making of me. So on this in group project, I have the learning edge of the accepting with others. At first, actually I have the marketing background in my university, so I like to do this kind of the project. I liked it, but other people didn't do the kind of the background. So and also I can't accept others' opinions totally. But so I want to accept others, so I try to, but I don't know how to do this. It's very feel like I'm so nervous. And talking with Kei-san or the other members, and I realized why I can't accept others is I can't accept myself. So in one day in session, Britt says, if you meet friends, you feel like your friends changed, it goes of you changed. So then realize the others is a mirror of myself. So I have to accept myself at first. Naturally, next month I will be the senior of my university, and now is a job hunting time. But I come to here. I want to change this kind of the past. I want to have the gap year because I want to know myself. It can be the good for me. And I have no confidence of having the gap year because it's so fear for me. I didn't see myself as my weakness, but when I make the next year of myself, it's gonna be good, maybe. I'm not sure, but I have kind of the image. So before going back to Japan, I have to talk about these kind of things for my parents, but I want to take it. So I'm very happy to be here because my life was totally changed through this program. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Yohei. One thing which I bring back home is this community, all of you. Because I get many things, many things from you. This community makes me us honesty and be open. So everyone say honest word, honest feeling. So I get knew myself. Before I came to Seattle, I don't know myself truly, maybe truly. In this group project, a team member said, "You are possible." I don't know. That's me. I can't accept that's me. I thought I was good at communicate others. I was listening others. Maybe I can do in the mind, but I can not do in the heart. So I think I think I accept difference, everyone difference, each other difference. I accept this. So next phase, I accept my weakness, and my perspective is more wider and more listening their words, phrase. Still now I'm so a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit afraid say comment because I feel you dislike me. Oh, but I try challenge. I try accept others deeply, truly. Yeah. Next step. I go back to Japan. I try to accept others deeply. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, so I am Elena. Now I'm going to talk about my learning from also this project. That is the leadership style, and then that's what I learned from my team members and also from the group project. Before I coming here, we did assessment about my leadership. Oh, sorry, I was just nervous. Before I came here, we did a leadership assessment, and then, I don't know why. I didn't have any confidence to answer the question do you think are you a leader? And then I said no, because I didn't have any confidence about my leadership style, but I could feel my potential of leadership, and then that was the turning point. At first, the first turning point was the leadership style. Before I came here, I had an image of leader which is very coercive, and then that was not my type. But when I took the session, there's many different types. There's 6 different, and there may be more. And then that made me feel much better to accept me as a leader. But actually before starting this group project, we did individually we did leadership style, which is our strongest of leadership style, and which is not circle one. And then I did my individual leadership. But through this project, I had a chance to think my leadership style, what I thought before starting the project, but also comparing actually what I did through this project. I mean, before I start, I thought I'm kind of democratic and I'm good at that, but through this project, I saw other people they did much better with the project, with this leadership style. That made me think about my my image of each leadership style. And so it was good opportunity to analyze my leadership style, what I saw, but actually what I did in the group project. So actually, like each one has their own strengths, leadership style, and then that made me they made me a good learning point about the leadership. So I learned. So what I can bring back to Japan, I like now I notice my strength point and weakness point about my leadership. But I had a confidence that I can answer that I am a leader. So with this confidence, when I back to Japan, I like to contribute to tell the image of Japan, and then that help Japanese and the Japanese, like Japan in the world stage. That's the next step.
Yeah, I'm the last person. So I run this program about leadership, but I really want to bring back one thing. That is the setting up. We might get the first time to say this one, and I'm going to tell the reason why and later. I have a dream. My dream is connecting the technology and the social together, because in Japan, especially Japan, it's like engineering people more focusing about their own technology to improve just technology, but it's not gonna happen to the. It can change the society. So, but maybe we need to connect more, think about the social, especially engineering person. I have the engineering background, so I might be do the connecting to the social and the technology. So, but I was majoring the aerospace engineering at the university now. So, but now I'm in the master course and I'm studying the business. So maybe I might be learn the many things in the university for the technology, but I didn't learn the social side for now. So this all program was my setting up for the learning journey for the next my next future. So and yeah, so maybe I need to read this before going to the next journey. This is a setting out. The leaving of the everything behind. Leaving the social milieu, the perceptions, the definition and language, the narrow field of vision, the experience, no longer expecting relationships, memory, words, or letter, or mean what they used to mean, to be word open. Yeah. So maybe I need to go next journey. Thank you.
So thank you everyone. And thank you for listening, and especially for Nakaba-san. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Any questions for the Microsoft team?
I think your team is a strong individual and identity or member. So Satoko asked me and your project program. So how did you create this program? So or still not? Or still not? And how did you create? How did you clear your program? Yes.
Actually, I'm not sure the program is clear or not. But going on the program, so we have many times to meet the Microsoft employees, Japanese Microsoft employees, and also Nakamura-san is many times, many hours with us, and so actually they facilitate for us to do the group project. It's really I'm so happy. And also I mentioned before, so why I can't accept others is because of mine. So so the others say that something that is opinion, and I feel like it is wrong. I can't agree, but it's gonna be the meaning of it's my fault. And also I have another aspect of the opinion. Why people do say that is opinion? Maybe they have the core of the person. So maybe why is or how is important to say the opinion. So why they do think about kind of things, and I want to know about because through the opinion. So what you are. So trying this kind of the progress is so helpful for me. So now is a trying time, I think. So I didn't complete that kind of things, but the trying and have another aspect,そういうことが helpful. So Microsoft employees, Japanese Microsoft employees have their own leadership. They have they brilliant for us, but they did the good, so wonderful project before, but they are so talkative for us. So kind of not the member. Yeah, we feel like one of the member of the Microsoft employees. It's so nice, and I want to be the like people for the future. So they are. So I learned a lot from them. So it's can you answer?
Thank you.
Nakamura-san, would you like to say anything about the experience? Sorry to put you on the spot. But
They made a very great effort. It was also mutual understanding, mutual benefits, not only for them, also Microsoft. We wanted to put a little bit hard project with one of the real difficult challenge to get into the contemporary student segment, like those of you. So we learned a lot, and they struggled a lot how to focus on the student behavior in terms of purchasing, in terms of the branding image like that. So thank you for your cooperation to gather the very colorful information. You made a lot of difference to Microsoft. And I really realized that all students, each of the students, really hard work, and that they was very tenacious to the last minutes of the presentation 2 days ago. And I'm very happy about the comment that Satoko said that they show, they see Microsoft as an example, like myself, the other contributor from Microsoft. It's a very, very great example, great experience. Thank you so much.